Hello everyone, it is 6:39, Tuesday, October 11th, 2016. So guys, this week I will be wrapping up my 2016 primary WX Band DX season, which started on May 3rd, 2016, which obviously feels like yesterday, but obviously we're already in October, which is pretty surprising. We have this new voice and stuff on our weather radio, and it's pretty epic that we are finally at this moment where it's starting to get colder and things. I'm only getting local stuff as more recently, and many of you guys may have been noticing I've been doing these vlogs a whole lot less frequently than I did back in when I started the season. It's because we have this technology rule in our house, and somehow it's too strictly enforced, and I'm trying to communicate to my parents about it, but obviously they're just thinking that I'm okay with it, and I'm like, well, I'm 15 and I need to get to that responsibility. So anyways, as I was saying, tomorrow will end officially the primary WX Band DX season 2016, which what I mean by primary is that it's the main season where most like sporadic E's and everything happen. Between May and October, they can happen anytime, but I just focus specifically in here for the best receptions. And by the way, this season's ending at such a fortunate time, because tomorrow we're supposed to drop into the 30s already, upper 30s, well, tomorrow night, Wednesday night, and tomorrow's also the day that my season will end. And also a year ago from tomorrow, which is the 12th, that's when I made my first official video on SBC Morton IL. I can get into into detail about that if I can. But to summarize, the 2016 WX Band DX season did not consist of any E skips. Well, at least not E skips. So, according to my website here, the farthest reception I got was KIH 44, Somerset, Kentucky, at a distance of 351 miles on August 8th, 2016. And that actually happened on August 14th, as August 14th, 2015 as well, the same day I got Huntsville. The second reception was their second largest reception was WXJ 51 in Jonesboro, Arkansas, at a distance of 336 miles, occurred on July 23rd, 2016. And this was not a sporadic reception. It happened it's because it was hot outside, and since it was very humid, it caused me to get receptions all the way. For example, I got St. Louis loud and clear, Fredericktown, Missouri, Bourbon, Missouri, Piedmont, Missouri, and then Jonesboro, Arkansas, which was pretty interesting. You can find that on my channel. And obviously I did not get WXL 45, surprisingly. That's out of Bloomfield. If I were to DX a whole lot more, I could have heard that one, but obviously I ended up ending the video too soon because I just went to bed. But somehow those receptions just stuck around overnight, because temperatures stayed in the they didn't go any lower than like 80 degrees that night here. So, and yeah, so, and obviously this Wednesday we'll wrap up this neat little season. I've really enjoyed doing it with you guys. The season will start next year on the first week of May 2017. And then it will run through October. I think it's actually later in October when the season ends next year. I can get into more detail about that, and you can see my website for more information. So without any further ado, let's see what I'm getting tonight, and then I'll do this as my second to last log into the DX archive. I'll add everything else that I had after August into the archive as soon as I can, except I don't have access to the fast computer. I have a slow computer running Vista, but it works pretty good, and then I can check the archive as soon as I can, so or add into the archive. So here goes, the second to last. Let's see what I'm getting. I did get Champaign earlier, so that's pretty interesting.
A 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms.
Here's Bloomington.
Lows in the lower 60s. Highs in the mid-70s. Sunday night and Monday.
Nothing else to start out with on Channel 6.
60. Highs in the upper 70s.
Oh, guys, I forgot to mention, next week we're supposed to see some summer-like weather with highs in the upper 70s and stuff. I can still do some DX vlogs then if I receive a station at least 50 miles from here, because I'm assuming I could get KIG 76, obviously, or anything like that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this started. Cause that is not part of the primary, so it's not part of the archive, but I can make a standalone archive for secondary things. So
the temperature was 70 degrees.
I did get Macomb earlier.
South wind at 10 to 15 miles an hour. Wednesday, showers likely and a slight chance of thunderstorms in the morning. Then showers likely in the afternoon. Southwest wind 10 to 15
Yeah, that's Macomb. And I'm not really getting much good stuff here. That's another reason why it ends by now.
Lows around 60. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the
Nothing else here.
The wind was south at 7 miles an hour.
Here's
The pressure was
Pontiac.
3.06. Elsewhere around the region, skies ranged from
And I did get,
Monday night, a chance of showers and thunderstorms.
yeah, I did get this earlier.
Low in the upper 50s.
Princeton.
Tuesday in the morning, then occasional rain showers. Saturday and Sunday, mostly sunny. A 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms.
Yeah, this is
In the
Galesburg.
lower 60s. Chance of Sunday 90%, mostly cloudy. Lows around 60. Highs in the upper 70s.
Yeah, this is totally
Monday
Galesburg.
night, mostly cloudy with a 40% chance of rain showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 50s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Again, the forecast for Galesburg and surrounding areas of central and northwestern.
Yep, and I'm right.
North winds 5 to 10 miles per hour.
Here's a good old
Thursday
Springfield.
night, partly cloudy. Lows in the lower 40s.
What was that? Miniature water flush?
Friday and Friday.
I wonder if I can at least get WXJ 73. I did get 76, obviously. Nothing there? I'm getting something. Yeah, this is Champaign.
To around 25.
Here's KXI 46 Shelbyville. I'm getting that.
For Saturday night.
At least I got a 2-on-1 in here.
Friday and Friday night, partly cloudy.
I'll explore this a bit more before I just end the video. Yeah, that's Macomb.
Unsettled weather afternoon. Highs in the mid-70s. 80%. All hazards. Station KZZ 66 in Galesburg.
Well, I'm getting Galesburg a whole lot clearer than usual. That's neat.
Weather service forecast for Galesburg and surrounding areas of central and northwest Illinois.
That's neat.
It was clear. At Litchfield, it was cloudy.
Yeah, neat.
And once again at 6 p.m.
I remember this happened to me a whole lot before. When I turn the radio here, I get Springfield. When I turn the radio here, I get Galesburg. Maybe they did some maintenance to the Galesburg transmitter or something. I did that with my 12-262 when I actually had batteries for it earlier.
Cloudy and 79.
Yeah, there's...
Kansas City was mostly cloudy, shifting to the northwest in the afternoon.
See, I'm not holding the antenna.
65 miles per hour. Saturday. High in the mid. Now here, evening.
Alright, and also I will be focusing a whole lot on AMDXing because I know many of you guys really like that. And yeah, I've been really liking this stuff I've been doing with my weather radio. It's just that I need to print off a guide so I can track what stations I've been getting, so I can focus more on AMDXing over the winter. Yeah, and I'll also be doing plenty of weather band DXing as well as to that, but I'm still, when I'm out of the WX band DX season, that doesn't mean I'm done with weather band DXing until it starts back up again. It's just that I won't be like recording what I get during the winter and everything, so but I will be doing a secondary log if I'm able to do that with any receptions that I can get, let's say next week or something. And yeah, if there's any sporadic heat conditions that happen during the winter, I will totally do some DXing then too, and also do some logs if I get something at least 50 miles away from my location. So again, thank you guys so much for really tuning into this. I'll do another one of these wrap-ups tomorrow, and then that will officially end the primary WX Band DX season 2016. I will update the archive. I'll provide a link to the description to my WX Band DX website. Thank you guys for watching.